it out, and I eventually got it. Yes. Yes. What happened to my pinky? Vic only can throw a football at one speed. And it's called hard as I can speed. And when you have Todd, who is just friendly, just there to have a friendly pass, catches it, he ain't ready for it. And then what he does is he hurts his pinky when he has to be on set Monday morning handling things. And he also has to play a guitar set next month at Tokyo and Tulsa. And he's not ready. So this is going to be interesting. But my England, when I was in Italia, it was a very, I loved it because I got to say things, oh look, it's a flying mint bunny. Talking about a chair in the show, I recorded every episode, all 26 of that season, and then we had recast it with me in the role of Italy, if you will, and Scott Freeman in the role of England. Now, I wish I could have done both. I wish I could have been England, and then I could have been Italia right over here. But there were scenes when Italy and I shared screen time. They didn't think it would be appropriate if I were to be on screen with Italy, talking with myself, even though I have done a video game called Room Factory 3, in which I play the lead character of Maxim, and also next to me is the Dr. Brown character, if you will, and I am also that character, and we are talking to each other throughout the entire game, and no one seemed to mind. Yes.
You mentioned the previous actor dropped out. Do you get much angry fans or hate mail for maybe Italians who don't like the light that Italians shown?
What he asked is, do I get angry hate mail from Italians that don't like what I'm doing with Italy? Actually, I've had Italians come up to me and say, we love what you do with me. We love your Italian accent. And I go, thank you very much. I like it too. And then I talk to them in Italian. I go, fusilli a pasta rigatoni. And so we go back and forth and like, ah, va bene. So they dig on it. They say they dig. I don't know what happens when I leave. Yes. Yes.
I understand that you were cast as Kune in Rosario Vampire.
Yes.
Can you give us a sneak peek?
Well, you have to imagine my nose bleeding and then me running away like a Nancy boy from things that are happening. And that's pretty much that. But get ready for that show, because look out, baby, because here it comes. Later this year. No. I want to watch a show that involves vampires like you do. It's all right. I'm watching the show, I'm buying the show, I'm putting it on, and yeah, here we go. I want to watch a show with you, so get ready, so get ready. Get ready, here I come to say pasta, cause here it comes. Pasta! Pasta. Yes.
I have a two-part question.
I have a two-part answer.
Scream of the Banshee.
Scream of the Banshee, yes.
What was it like working with Lauren Holly? Like, was it really intimidating? And like, what was like probably your favorite part on set?
Favorite part of the set, and what is it like working with Lauren Holly on Scream of the Banshee? It's a sci-fi original movie that came out, horror movie that came on sci-fi. I did last year, I believe, or year before that. Sometime recent. In my life, I've done that movie. So I got to work with Lauren Holly and Lance Henriksen. Lauren Holly was a lot of fun. I wasn't intimidated by her because I'm an incredibly arrogant, cocky man. And so I just go up there and I'm like, hey Lauren, blah, 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 blah. We had a lot of fun. We called her Mama Holly on set because she took care of us. If something wasn't right with the cast or the crew, she took care of it. She was like, no, this is happening, and you're going to do this because of X, Y, Z. So it was a lot of fun working with her. My favorite moment on set would have to be Favorite appropriate moment. Yeah. No, my favorite moment on set was getting to meet Lance Henriksen the first time when he arrived on set, because that's my boy. And it was great to meet him on set. He was a lot of fun. Rolling up with his leather jacket, 73-year-old man in a leather jacket, smoking cigs, talking about his little girl, his little daughter, 10-year-old little girl. Like, that's a man! So anyway, it was a lot of fun. Yes? Mm-hmm.
What? Is someone speaking?
How did you end up having the role of Mr. Knickerbocker on Barney?
How did I get the role of Mr. Knickerbocker on Barney? That was through an audition. I got a call from one of the producers, and they asked me to be on it because they knew I did still walking and such. And then it happened. It was a lot of fun. You know, a lot of the roles that we get are just like business negotiations, you know? Just like I audition, this person wants to work with you, so they go back and forth on a contract negotiation, and da-da-da-da-da, and it happens. I got to see that Baby Bop and all the other dinosaurs outside of Barney are mid-40s midgets. They're guys, they're dudes that are wearing ice vests to stay cool in those jackets. And Barney, the guy that plays Barney and the guy that voices Barney are two different people. The guy that voices Barney is offset in a tent, watching on a monitor everything Barney does, and he does the voice and all that stuff. And then I'm there in the wind, very heavy wind, on a hill, as Mr. Knickerbocker on stilts, trying not to fall and bust my ass.